right, the class of 2012. You've given me so many memories. I can start back in first grade with Jordan. You remember this, Jordan? Ah, yes, that's the time that you choked. Remember that? And Miss Pygott saved your life. You do owe me forever and ever. And then, of course, we can go on to 6th grade, where all of you were involved in this. Do you remember this? When I was big, fat, and pregnant, and I sat and I ate Tiger Power the entire time. And occasionally, some would fly in your direction if you asked sweetly enough because you were hungry. And then, of course, there's the ever-famous banana peel. Sass, you know all about the banana peel, don't you, buddy? Absolutely. But my favorite part of the class of 2012, and I think that it's a legacy that still carries on to this day, because when I walk by your classrooms, I see some of you kind of like this. And do you remember what we used to do in 6th grade whenever you would kind of go and drift off to sleep? Oh yes, let me remind you, I would walk up to you very quietly, place this next to you, and do this.
Get your hand on my cookie jar!
So the next time you're tempted to fall asleep in your college class, just remember I could be right outside the door. But in all seriousness, class of 2012, nobody comes close to you. You are an amazing group of kids. I love you dearly. You will be missed, and your legacy will live on at SFCA forever. Dun, dun, dun.
That's awesome. Get your hand up. Get your hand. Get your hand.
Dear class of 2012, congratulations. I bet you and many teachers never thought this day would get here, but it has. You guys are a class of character and characters, a class of great leaders and great followers. We've learned a lot together. We learned many lessons through homecoming. We've learned that healthy competition is great, but flattening whole cities is not always so great. I think the memories of red paint and of Godzilla will not soon leave my memory. Throughout your 4 years, you have just touched our school. You have led and you have excelled in every area, every aspect of SFCA.
Hey class of 2012, I thought of a verse that makes me think of y'all. A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. I've always appreciated you guys trying to have fun with everything, making little games out of things. It's made our class more fun, and I just hope and pray that no matter where you are, you'll remember God's faithfulness and His goodness, and when you're feeling dried up in the bones, think of something that makes you laugh and just thank God every day for His blessings. Y'all have been a lot of fun, and we'll miss you.
Okay, I don't do well with goodbyes at all. I usually get choked up when I cry. And I said this the other night at junior senior. Every time a senior class comes along or leaves, I never think I'm going to get as attached to the group that's coming behind them. But once again, it happened to me this year. And truly, each and every one of you, I look at you and it's just going to be really strange to not have you all on campus after next Friday and certainly next school year. I just pray that each and every one of you take the things that have been instilled in you while you've been here at SFCA, the love that teachers and staff have poured into you, the prayers that we have prayed over you, and the good times that we've all had together. And you keep those things close to you. You don't depart from the things that you've been taught. And just remember that you always have a friend in me. If you ever need something, if you ever need someone to pray with you or just to talk to, come on back and see me. I love you and I'll miss you guys. Bye-bye.
I'll be there at graduation. I won't have a microphone on, but I'm sure I'll speak to many of you. But collectively, as a class, again, the thing about potential is potential sits there as a stewardship issue, as a gift from the living God to go out and develop it and exercise it and have the impact He designed you to have. My charge and challenge to you, beginning right now and stretching especially in the years immediately ahead, is grab hold of what God made you to be and run with it as far as His will take you. God bless you, SFCA Kings, class of 12.